Up until about the age of 13, I went to a bush school. Well, not exactly a bush school, but I'm sure we featured in a few of those donate $1 ads that you Americans are used to seeing. Anyway, there was this teacher there. She didn't quite like me. See where you can spot where I went wrong. Her name was Miss DeCock. She was unmarried, so she was Miss, and her last name was DeCock. Now, to this day, I don't have the best grasp on the English language. Anyway, I ended up, for the 2 years that she ended up teaching me, calling her Mr. Cock. Overall, it was a very unpleasant experience for the both of us. On that note, just give me a second. I need to make dinner quick. I'll be back. Dinner. Now here's the thing that I got the other day. I had a friend come up to me, jokingly, at work, come up to me and say that I look like Andrew Tate. Given I ran into that joke headlong because 1, I'm bald, 2, I've got a beard, and 3, I love sparkling water. So, and also I'm on this self-improvement thing. Then another friend asked her, so who's Andrew Tate? And the first response that she got was not from me, was from my friend. Was that he's a human trafficker. Now, I don't know enough about the case to put my own judgments on the man. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not well informed enough to reach my own conclusion. There's been no set verdict or whatever the legal term is, so I have to withhold my judgment. However, when someone asks me what my opinion on the Tate brothers is, my honest response is that I love the message.
I can explain.
Their message of self-improvement, their message of building the youth, their message of strong men. If they did the thing, they are horrible people. But I heard a perfect example from a faceless YouTuber a few days ago that says, listen, if you hate everything to do with Andrew Tate, including the message, then you can't really listen to Billie Jean without, thinking to yourself that Michael Jackson might have touched up some kids. You can't listen to Elvis Presley's music without thinking the fact that he married a 14-year-old. There's a bunch of examples out there where the message or the product produced by people way outweighs in value what they did. Does it mean that what they did is
Have you ever had a dream that you...
I apologize if I sound a little bit stuttery, stammery. It's 11 o'clock at night and I've just gotten off shift. But does that negate what they did? No. There's tons of examples of famous people that have either produced good things or done good things for the world, where they themselves are horrible people. As I say, Michael Jackson touched up some kids. R. Kelly, don't know his music that well, so I don't really care. But you get the point of the fact that we have to learn to take the good with the bad. Now that's just my 2 cents. You're allowed to judge me on my views. I have no say in that. Those are just my thoughts, and I just wish that people wouldn't take what they see in headlines at face value. Headlines are there to be clicked. Headlines are there to be clicked to get as many eyes to the page as possible to get as much money for whatever news stream. That's how they work. They're businesses. You can't blame them. But giant social media influencer in sex trafficking ring is way too easy to click on. But it's also way too easy for people to form full judgments of character of that person just off a headline. I'm trying to learn to be a little bit more nuanced. Before, I would have hopped on the bandwagon, 100%. It's great. It'd be freaking awesome to have an enemy who's done such a horrible thing as human trafficking. He's a social media influencer. Fuck him. He's a human trafficker. It just makes explaining my viewpoint a little bit harder. I don't have much else for this. I hope you guys have had a good day. Start spreading them legs. I'm coming